from the Outcast Tribune. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Lobjan Chowdhury Girls High School and College, Sunamganj Sodor, Sunamganj. 30 October 2024, Christian era. 14 Kartik, 1431 Bengali era. Weekly Culture Ceremony. Honorable Chairperson, Chief Guest, respected teachers, lecturers, special guests, journalists and students. Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon everybody. Today is a memorable day for us because we have gathered here for practice English. I wish Allah may help us all. In presentation, I am Sabia Jahan, class 8 and my classmate Tajrin Haq Adrida with me. Our Honorable Principal M.A. Sattar Sir will preside over the ceremony. Respectable Chief Guest was Mr. M.D. Jahangir Alam Sir, District Education Officer of Sunamganj. Sorry, he is not present. He is busy with his official work. I would like to request Honorable Chairperson and guests to take their seat. I congratulate them for taking seat. Now, I would like to ask for permission to Honorable Chairperson to begin the ceremony. Thank you, sir, for giving permission.
Respected and dear audience, now Sabiha Jahan Nigar, class 8, row number 1 will recite from the Holy Quran. I would like to call Sabiha Jahan Nigar to recite from the Holy Quran.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanirrahim. Wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta alayhim. Ghayril maghdubi alayhim waladdallin. Amin. Sadaqallahul aliyyul azim. The most beneficent and the most merciful. Praise be to Allah, the Lord of the worlds, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Owner of the day of judgment, show us the straight path, the path of those whom you have favored, not of those who earn your anger, nor of those who go astray.
Sing the Holy Quran with her melodious voice. Respected and dear audience, now I would like to call Konika Dash, class 8, row number 51, to recite from the Holy Gita.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevayam Namo. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevayam Namo. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevayam Namo. Jona jona hi dharmasya. Glani Bhagavati Bharata. Abhuttanam dharmasya. Todatmanam srijam moham. Paritranayam sadhunam. Vinashaya dushkritam. Dharma samsthapanarthayo. Samabhami juge juge. Whenever there is dislike of righteousness, O Arjuna, and price of unrighteousness, then I manifest myself for the protection of the God, for the destruction of the wicked, and the establishment of the righteousness. I am born in every age to age.
From Holy Gita with her harmonious voice.
Language is roadmap of culture. Now, Honorable Assistant Head Teacher Mr. Jainal Abidin Sir will deliver his welcome speech.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thanks to Allah. In the name of Allah, the beneficent, the merciful, the cherisher, nourisher, in the dimensional, in verses, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Today, it's a cultural program. They are present our honorable, respectable and legendary principal, M.D. Abdul Sattar, and our respected teachers and lecturers, and my dear student, and there are many resource persons present here. We are very grateful to them because they joined in this session. So it is not only a program, it is a cultural program. Our student has decorated the stage very wonderfully. There are many balloon festoon. We are very proud our students has labored a long time for successful for this session. My dear student, and my dear audience and spectators, I think our student will give a nice and wonderful speech on the stage. Their speech will be very glib because they practice their speech all time. It is a good habit. So I think it will help you in your future life. If you know English, your English skill will very strong. It will be very helpful to get any job. So may Allah help us. Our program will success. And thanks everybody. Welcome everybody. Thank you.
Sister Tahiya Akhtar, Class 6, Rule 5, Section A is going to deliver a speech about our country. I would like to call her to come to the dais. Assalamualaikum. I seek review in Allah from the outcast table. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and most merciful. My name is Tahiya Akhtar. I read in Class 6. At first, I would thank my honorable teachers for giving me a chance to say something about today's topic. Today, my topic name is My Country's History and Culture. I love my country. I love my land. Green Bangladesh, my homeland. The country which we gained by blood is our country, Bangladesh. It's our lovely motherland and our mother language is Bangla. Hindu, Muslim, Buddhist and Christian live there happily. Pohla Boishakh, Eid-ul Fitr, Eid-ul Adha, Durga Puja are the biggest cultural and religious festival of our country. Fish and rice are our main food. Men wear shirt, pant, Punjabi and women wear sari, salwar kameez. Bangladesh is the place of natural beauty. There are many places of natural beauty in our country. Coxbazar Sea Beach, St. Martin Island, Tangwar Haur are the place of natural beauty. Bangladesh is famous for folk music. Hasan Raja, Baul Shah Abdul Karim, Radha Raman Dotto are famous folk songs writer in our country. It was 1952 when we established Bangla as our mother language. Later in 1999, UNESCO declared Bangla as International Mother Language and 21st February as observed as International Mother Language Day. In 1971, we achieved independence from by Pakistan Liberation War. Thank you so much. Now our junior sister Sneha, Class 6, Rule 10 is going to deliver a speech about geology. I am inviting her to come to the dais.
Assalamualaikum and good afternoon everybody. My name is Sneha. The name of my topic is zoology. Zoology is the study of food, animals, societies and ecosystems, from anatomy and reproductive process to evolutionary history. Aristotle, the father of zoology, the study of animal life opening millions of years, takes less than a second. Zoology, like other, diverges into various specialist fields, involves the evolutionary history of a group of organisms, phylogeny and its position in relation to other organisms. Aristotle was interested in living animals and there and his major zoological works, The History of Species, Parts of Animals and Genera reflected his belief the accurate data should be the basis of any scientific program. Thank you.
For delivering her nice speech. Now our junior sister Riya Akhtar, Class 7, Rule 30 is going to deliver a speech about her father. I am inviting her to come to the dais.
The clip is in Allah from the outcast devil. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Thank you, honorable teacher, for giving my chance to say something about today's topic. Today my topic name is my father. My father is my hero and the best person in my life. He helps me my studies and solve all my problems. He is one who guides me in every decision of my life. My father is my best friend, with whom I share everything. My father is take care of my family. My father is very intelligent person. My father is a businessman. I am proud to get him as my father. He earns money in honest way. My father is a hero is my story. From my happiness to me, my father's happiness is very important. He is a very kind and loving person. He is the most important person in my life. He is my inspiration, the most in my life. I want him to be with me always, or I am grateful. That's all about. Thank you very much for your kind attention to me.
Now our junior sister Saira Begum, class 7, roll number 29, is going to deliver speech about herself. I am inviting her to come to the dais.
I seek refuge in Allah from the outcast in the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Thank you, teacher, and for giving me a chance to do something. Today's my topic. Today's my topic name is myself. Hello everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Saira Begum. I am a student for Lobjan Chowdhury Girls High School and College. I reading in class 7. My target is a pilot. My life is I like to do dancing. My hobby is story writing and story reading and reciting poem writing. Thank you everyone.
Saira for delivering her nice speech. Now, Irene Begum, class 9, rule 3 is going to sing a melodious song with her team. I am inviting her to come to the dais.
Good afternoon everybody. We are going to sing a song with my team. My name is Irene.
This is Salma. This is Jerin. This is Noreen. This is Nishanjana. This is Salima. This is Jebin.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall overcome someday. We will work in hand. We will work in hand. We will work in hand someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall overcome someday.
Join everyone.
We shall,
Go on.
we shall live in peace. We shall live in peace. We shall live in peace someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall overcome someday. We shall brothers be. We shall brothers be. We shall brothers be someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall overcome someday. The truth shall make us free. The truth shall make us free. The truth shall make us free someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall overcome someday. We are not afraid. We are not afraid. We are not afraid today. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall overcome someday.
And dear audience, this time is reciting poem. Now, Rima, class 6, rule 7 is going to recite a poem about nature. Assalamualaikum. Good afternoon everybody. My name is Rima Akhtar. I read in class 6. My poem name is Nature. Oh wonderful, you are so beautiful with green trees. And humming bees, the grass is so green. And water is so clean. Birds fly in the sky. And mountains are so high. The wonder things butterflies make my thoughts fly. The waterfalls are so cool, just like a swimming pool. I love nature very much. God gave us this picture. Thank you very much, Prima, for reciting the poem nicely. Now, Taskia Sultana Jerin, class 8, rule 14, is going to recite a poem about If I Die in a War Zone. I am inviting her to come to the dais.
I seek refuge in Allah from the outcast devil. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Tasfiya Sultana Jain, student of class 8. Thank you so much for giving me a chance to recite the poem. The name of my poem is If I Die in a War Zone, written by a soldier. If I die in a war zone, box me up and send me home. Put my medals on my chest. Tell my mom I did my best. Tell my dad not to go, he won't get tension from me now. Tell my brother to study perfectly, keys of my bike to be his permanently. Tell my sister not to be upset, her brother will not rise after the sunset. Tell my nation not to cry, because I am a soldier born to die. Thank you so much everyone.
Islam Meme, class 8, rule 2 is going to recite a poem about never blame anyone. I am inviting her to come to the dais.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you so much for giving me a chance to reciting a poem. Now I am reciting Never Blame Anyone, written by Chief Holmier. Never blame anyone in your life. Good people give you happiness. Bad people give you experience, worst people give you lesson, and the best people give you memories. We are often let down by the most trusted one and loved by the most unexpected one. Some make us cry for things that we haven't done, while some ignore our faults and just see our smile. Some leave us when we need them the most, while some stay with us even I ask them to leave. The world is a mixture of people. We just need to know which hand to shake and which hand to hold. After all, that's life. Learning to hold on and learning to let go. Only those who care about you can hear you when you're quiet. And that is hard. Thank you so much.
Well done. Lovely, well done.
Our senior sister Salma Begum, class 9, roll number 1, is going to recite a poem.
Refuge in Allah from the outcast divine. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for giving me a chance to reciting a poem. Now I am reciting Save Earth, Save Future. Lives are crying because it is not clean. Art is dying because it is not green. Art is our dear mother. Don't pollute it. She gives us food and shelter. Just salute it. With global warming, it's in danger. Let's save it by becoming strong ranger. With dying trees and animals, it's sorrow. Make green today, green tomorrow. Thank you everyone.
Poem nicely. Now Fahima Dolly, class 8, roll number 12, is going to deliver a speech about her family. I am inviting her to come to the dais.
Within Allah from the outcast devil, in the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. First, I would like to thank our honorable principal sir, chairperson of this cultural program. I would like to thank our assistant head teacher, the chief guest of this cultural program. Here also present, senior teacher, lecturer, senior sister, my junior sister, and my classmate. Assalamu alaikum everybody. I am Fahima, student of class 8 in the institution. Today my topic name is My Family. Family is a small social institution where we live our close relatives and our father, mother, sister and brother. Family full meaning is F for father, F for aunt, M for mother, I for I, L for love, Y for you. So in total, father and mother, I love you.
Thank you, Dr. Dolly, for her nice speech. Now, Begum, class 9, rule 17 is delivered a speech about our college.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Starting with the praise of the most merciful Almighty Allah. Cultural program organized by Lobjan Chowdhury Girls High School and College. Like to thank the Honorable Chairperson, Chief Guest, Special Guest, Teachers and Lecturers, Senior and Junior Sisters and my classmates. Good afternoon everybody. My name is Umama. I am a student of class 9. The topic of my speech is our school and college. The name of our school and college, Lobjan Chowdhury Girls High School and College. It's situated in Sunamganj district. It is a traditional institution. Our school was established in 1943 and our college was established in 2023. There are 7 classes in our institution. There are class 6 to 12. The name of our institution has been taken from the name Lobjan, who was the youngest wife of the famous landlord Don Hasan Raja. The result and co-curricular activities of school and college are excellent. Thank you so much, everybody.
Her nice speech. Now our senior sister Shumi Akhtar, class 11, roll number 31, is going to deliver a speech about her family.
Assalamualaikum. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Shumi Akhtar. I am a student of class 11. The topic of my speech is family. Family is a small social institution. The full meaning of family is F for father, A for aunt, M for mother, I for I, L for you, L for love, Y for you. So totally father and mother, I love you. Father and mother are the first teacher. They teach us about morality. We have some responsibility for our family. We should respect our parents, we should help them and take care of them. Thank you so much.
Thank you for delivering her nice speech. Now, Mustahira madam is going to deliver a speech. I am calling her to come to the dais.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I would like to thanks to give me a chance to say something. Present our chief guest, honorable principal, respected teachers, lecturers, and my dear students. I would like to say about myself. This is Mrs. Mustahira Begum. Father's name Muhammad Mujammal Haq. Mother's name Hannan Sultana. I was born in Rajshahi. I have one brother and 3 sisters. I am BA. I passed the SSC examination 1982 and SSC in 1984, BA 1986. I joined here 1992 as a teacher and then clerk. I thanks you everybody. Pray for me.
Abu is going to deliver a speech. He is from Shahjalal Science and Technology University, Sylhet.
Assalamualaikum and good afternoon to all. I am truly honored to be here at Lobjan Chowdhury Girls High School and College. First of all, I would like to thank the authority and the organizing committee for organizing such like a beautiful program. I think this kind of program will help to develop the skills of the students. And I was actually noticed the performance, the marvelous performance of the students. Just wonderful. Their pronunciation, the reciting skill, and their confidence. Amazing. I was surprised, and I was just looking their confidence level. They are little kids, but they surprised me today. And I think this kind of program will be continued by the authority. When I was a student of class 9 or 10, we were joining a Bangla debate, but on that time we didn't get any opportunity this kind of practicing level or platform. So I just want to say something about this program. In beginning I said that this kind of program will help you to develop your English skill. So kids, let me ask you, do you think English is just a language or a subject? Can you answer me? Do you think English is just a language or a subject? Do you think? Answer me, yes or no? Okay. In high school or colleges, we think English is a language or a subject, but I think this is a gateway to your life. You can do everything by English. How? Just think, you are in a classroom and different kind of people from the different part of the world are staying in your room. You are just saying, or you are you want to share your ideas with them or talk with them. How you will communicate? You will say Bangla? Definitely not. You have to must speak in English, because we know English is an international language, right? Okay. So do you know how many people speak in English all over the world? Any idea? Okay. More than 350 million people. So English is very necessary to communicate with others, especially with foreign persons. This is the advantage. Okay. So not only for communication, we can use English in different purposes in our life. If you know good English, you can take the advantage of the modern technology, right? You can read English books and you will get the ideas from the all over the world writers, right? If you know only Bangla, you can read Bangla books and your ideas will be shared from our culture. But if you want to know the world culture, you must know the English, okay? So we must learn English. It's a very necessary for us. So I can give you some tips to learn English. You can read newspapers, you can watch movies, you can read at least 2 pages in a day, and this will give you extra confidence. So you can maintain this thing. It can be your textbook or other story books. Just listen to me. Everyone just try to read just 2 pages in a day and make it in your habit. Then you will get a better output, I think, in my opinion. And you can watch English movies. That will develop your English skills. Especially your listening skills, speaking skills will develop. Okay, no matter, you can make mistakes. We were not fluent in English in previous time, but we made mistakes, and now we are also making mistakes. But if you make mistakes, don't worry. Just you can make confidence on you, and it will boost your talents. Making mistakes, I think it's not a matter of worry. Never stop learning, keep going, and I think I am the most junior invited guest here. So our beloved students, little kids, you will keep learning and show your talents by learning English. Okay? So at the last time, I just want to say a quote. An English philosopher said, the greatest discovery of my generation is man can alter their life by alter their attitude of mind. So you can alter the attitude about learning, especially in English learning. I said in my previous time, you may make mistakes when you are going to learn English, but don't worry. Just never stop learning. Keep going. Thank you, everyone, and best of luck for everyone. Thank you.
Now, respected teachers, Mr. Salma Akhtar is going to deliver a speech. Now, I would like to request her to come to the dais.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you all are doing really well. This is Salma Akhtar, Assistant Teacher of Biology at Lobjan Chowdhury Girls High School and College, Sunamganj. I am a new teacher here. I have joined 17th September 2024. I think it is a good chance to practice English in this institute. Today, I will talk about the importance of science in our daily life. Science plays an important role of many aspects in our daily life, like cooking, eating, breathing, playing, etc. Science and technology make life easier and more comfortable. It can save our time and money both. Since morning till night, there are many examples of uses of science in our daily life. For cooking, we use gas and stoves, refrigerator, microwave oven, toaster, all are given by science. We use cars, bikes or bicycles to go from one place to another. Also invention of science. We use radio, TV, computer, laptop, also inventions of science and technology. It's almost impossible to state how many aspects of modern life are impacted by scientific knowledge. That's all. Thank you, everyone.
Dr. Mundi Madam is going to deliver a speech in education. Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. My heartiest thanks who has given me a chance to say something in front of all of you. Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Today's cultural program present here, Honorable Chairperson, special guest, other guests, my respected colleagues and my lovely students. Good afternoon to you all. This is Tawhida, Assistant Lecturer of Logic, Lobjan Chowdhury Girls High School and College. I am very glad to be here. Now, I am going to talk about something importance of education. Dear students, education is the backbone of the nation. Education plays a very important role in our life. Without education, we cannot achieve any success in life. It improves our knowledge, skills, confidence level and personality. It is an important tool for our bright future. It helps us to learn many new and good things. It increases self-confidence within us. It brings awareness to differentiate between right and wrong. It makes us independent. It helps us to become a better person. Education is essential to make this world a better place for living. So dear students, education can change your life. In the end, I will say this: one child, one teacher, one book and one pen can change the world. Education is most important. So education first. Thank you so much everyone. Thanks a lot. Stay well. Allah Hafiz.
Sir is going to deliver a speech about importance of practice English.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Starting with the praise of the most merciful Almighty Allah. Cultural program organized by Lobjan Chowdhury Girls High School and College. Here present our Honorable Principal Sir. Here also present our Honorable guests, our Honorable teachers and my dear students. Good afternoon everybody. Today the topic of my speech is practicing. About practicing. I will tell you about practicing. Dear students, do you know what is practice? Do you know what is practice? Practice is like an exercise. Practice is like exercise. It's regular exercise. We do exercise daily, but practicing is a kind of exercise. For example, we are playing, we are walking, it is a form of exercise. So practicing is very important for everybody. Without practicing, we cannot skill in any work. So practicing is very necessary. Our students learn something two ways. They memorize. First they memorize. Secondly they practice. So there are some difference between memorizing and practicing. What is memorizing? Memorizing is something acquiring without meaning. You can memorize something without meaning. So memorizing is not always helpful to all, but practicing is always helpful. Without practicing, you cannot go ahead. So we should practice. Now I will tell you a short story about practicing and memorizing. Once there were two friends. Their name was Ragib and Adib. So they wanted to learn riding bicycle. But their process was different. Ragib went to a library and buy a book. On the other hand, Adib, he went to his friends and borrowed his friend's bicycle. Ragib started to reading the book and Adib started to riding the bicycle by practicing. After 2 days, Ragib only complete 5 chapters of his books. He can now learn about some parts of bicycle's name and their activities. On the other hand, within 2 days, Adib become successful. He can now ride a bicycle very nicely. So what is the very important, practicing or memorizing? We can learn in this poem, in this story, practicing is very important. But memorizing always not so important. So we should practice. We are very happy that our Honorable Principal Sir made a platform for us for practicing English. It's the first time our college have arranged such kinds of program in English. So we are very pleased with our principal sir. Can we clap for our principal sir? I want a big clapping for him. And I hope our students will practice. And practice one day makes them perfect. Thank you so much.
Now, Biran Chandra Das sir is going to deliver a speech.
Chairperson, Mr. Abdul Sattar sir of principal of this institution, Honorable Chief Guest, Honorable Education Minister, Sonamur District, but he is absent due to his official work, but he has sent his representative in this program. Dear special guests and other guests, respectable teachers, lecturers, and beloved students, good afternoon, everybody again. Actually, this program has been arranged here for the development of the student skill. If they learn this language, they can be recognized among the world's literature, cultures, and various subjects. This program is actually newly organized here. My previous speaker has said this. Most important, I think that the language is a must to learn something properly. There are thousands of languages around the world. Some of languages are rich, but we know that English is the most richest language in the world. If we learn English, we can travel around the world very easily. There are many scholars around the world. Their thoughts and ideas and opinions are described in books in language. So, if we want to know about them, we have to read about their books so that we can learn about them properly. If we practice this language like this, I think our students will develop their skills very easily, and as well as we can be able to develop ourselves. I wish success of this program. Thank you.
Very nice speech. Dear audience, it's time for guest. Now our respectable special guest, Mrs. Junaki Anjuman, is going to deliver a speech about importance of learning English.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'm going to start my speech in the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. The more you learn a new language, the more you learn about yourself, said by Sanders Cisneros, a famous writer. Assalamu alaikum everyone, it's Junaki Anjuman, a passionate learner of English language. I would like to thank the school authority for giving me a platform to speak here. I noticed that you performed about many topics. It was marvelous. And the principal of this school is doing a wonderful work. Learning is important. When it is a new language, of course, it is important and interesting. We all know that English is a global language which is spoken widely around the world. It is a language which is used in international politics, education, business, science, and technology. So, learning English can open up new doors for communication. It can also give access to world-class education. According to an article published in the Daily Star, more than 150 public and private universities in Bangladesh do use the English as their medium of instruction. This is the starting point of the problem for most students who have completed their primary and secondary education in Bangla medium. It's true that in our country we are bound to read English for about 12 years. But the proficiency level is debatable. If you girls might want to be a doctor, a teacher, an engineer, or might be an entrepreneur. No matter what profession you chose, good command of English can give your career a new dimension. So if you want to make yourself as a fluent speaker, you must have to go through 4 processes like learn speaking, reading, writing, and listening. So girls, you also have to surround yourself with English. One of our guests have said that you can learn movies, you can watch movies, you can listen poems in English, you can read storybooks in English. That improves your spoken power. It can also improve your cognitive power. So girls, in this global world, learning English is mandatory. So make yourself a smart citizen in this global world. Start practicing more and more. It's normal to make mistakes, but don't feel shy. Keep practicing and make yourself a fluent speaker. That's all for today. Thank you, everyone.
Dear audience, now Principal M.S. Abdar sir is going to deliver a speech as the chairperson today's ceremony. After his delivering speech, our program will be closed. Now, I would like to request him to come to the dais.
My dear student, stand up please. Only student, not teacher.
Enjoy.
Okay, sit down please. I seek refuge in Allah from the outcast evil. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Rabbi Jidni ilma. My Lord, increase me in my knowledge. Rabbi shrahli sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. My Lord, relieve my mind. Ease my task for me. Loose a note from my tongue, so that they may understand my speech. My dear student, my dear colleague, respectable guest, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good afternoon everybody. What is language and what is the purpose of learning language? Can you tell me anyone what is language? Can you tell anyone from the student? Okay, I can say. Easily say what we say, what we write, what we speak. This is the language. Easily definition. If we learn any language, if we don't apply in our real life situation, there is no validity to learning language. So we should learn and we should apply, and that is why I am trying to improve your skill. What will you learn, you can apply in your real life situation. Our assistant headmaster General Sahab, he delivered speech. In his speech he said, he emphasized in morality. Morality is the important for you, not only you, for also us. A poet says, if money lost, nothing lost. If health lost, something is lost. If character is lost, everything is lost. So, character, morality is very important, and you have to practice from the beginning of your life. My loving brother Opu, actually he delivered a wonderful speech in front of you. He told that in our life, at the life of student life, when we read in the secondary level, we did not get chance kind of chance to practice English. We did not get this chance, but you have got the chance. You should practice. You should acquire the benefit of this chance. If you don't acquire, you will lose everything. You will lose many things. If you acquire, you will got many things. And your life will be so beautiful. You are now not only the citizen of Bangladesh, you are global citizen. If you establish yourself and skilled and become a good learner, your job may be America, your job may be Australia, maybe Canada. That means any part of the world you may get the chance to work and become famous, not only for your family, for our country, for the world. So you have to think about your life. What will you do? Where are you going? You should every day think. And it would be very nice if you criticize yourself every day, minimum 5 minutes. All day long, what you have done good, what you have done bad. If you criticize yourself, your life will be very beautiful. Our madam, she has newly joined this college as a science teacher. He said about science. We are live in the age of science. Actually, she said, when we get up from sleep, we take a toothbrush. What from it? It from the gift of the science. When we go to bed at night, we have to need bed sheet. It is also gift of the science. So you should not fear of the science. You should love science. You should, if you learn science, your life will be most comfortable and your significance will be improved. You will be get the good chance in the job market. Importance of education. Munni madam, the lecturer of logic. Do you need the importance of education? In the Holy Quran, the first verse is Ikra bismi rabbikal ladhi khalaq. Read in the name of your Lord. Khalaq al insana min alaq. Creates man from the cloth. That means the blood. So, you think what is the importance of the education? Allah said, read. This is the necessity of, if you think about it, you will able to understand the necessity of education. And our prophet, the last prophet and the messenger of Allah, Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, cradle to grave, you have to learn. Before death, we have to learn. After death, we need not learn. So, the importance of learning English, importance of education. Think about what is the education and where we are. We are so backward yet. Akhlaq said, he delivered a wonderful story in front of you. How will you practice? How will you learn? There is no medicine of learning. You have to speak if you want to speak. You have to write if you want to skill in writing. I asked a trainer from America. I told her I am very weak in speaking English. So how can I improve my English? Will you give me some advice? She said me, yes, I will give you advice. You listen me carefully. Then I was very eager to hear her voice. She said, if you want to become skilled in speaking, you need 3 things. How many things? 3 things. You need 3 things. That things were speak, speak, and speak. So, you may make your friend, English speaking friend, your classmate, your brother, your uncle, and also make your teacher. We are also your English speaking friend. I want not only English, since our mother tongue is Bengali, we have to also emphasize Bengali. But beside Bengali, we also learn English. Then your education will be complete. Otherwise, your education will not complete. You may become a leader, great leader, but if you don't deliver the lecture in front of your audience, then you will become shy. I want to say you, from today, your shyness will drop the Surma River. Okay? Where will you drop your shyness? Where? For learning. If you become shy, you will not learn. Remember that. Vedanta also said, English is most important. Suppose you want to visit America, then what will happen? Will you use Bengali? Will they understand? Will they understand? No. You have to learn English, and what you need, you make understand them with the help of English language. So, it is not very difficult From 1 to 10, you have learned so many words, but you don't use. That is the problem of learning and speaking. If you use daily, minimum 20 minutes, you will become good speaker. If you become a good listener, you become a speaker. We learn by listening, we learn by speaking, we learn by reading, we learn by seeing. So you don't take it very difficult. Learning language is very easy. Is it difficult? Difficult. You have to use and you have to spend opposite some minutes you have to spend. And he said that you will write minimum how many pages? 2 pages. Read and write. Because 1 time writing is equal to 10 time reading. So if you have 2 habits of writing also and reading and writing. I have taken so much time. Our special guest Junaki Anjum Madam delivered so many important things in front of you. You have to remember. He said, if you become a doctor, need English. If you become a psychologist, you need English. If you become a politician, you need English. If you become an engineer, you need English. If you become a leader, if you become a MP, if you become a speaker, if you become a president, need English. The gist of her speech. So, I want you become the model of learner. Are you agree? Are you agree with me? Yes, sir. I want to you become model of learner. You always learn. When you come from your house with your classmates, spend some time speaking on the way. What you know, she will learn. What she did not know, she will learn. Like this, sharing is most important. I had a friend, Jokigon. He decided for Jokigon. He was so much talent. When he practiced English with me, he used Bengali like this. Suppose he could not tell this name in English. And like this he could not know in English. He said it is column. Like this now he acquired a famous post. And now he very much fluent in English. So if you practice, Masood Oppo also said another, you don't afraid of making mistake, because men learn anything through mistakes. Men learn anything through mistake. If you don't make mistake, actually you did not do anything. If you make mistake, you do something. Understand what I say? If you don't make mistake, you don't do anything. If you make mistake, you do something. So, practice, practice and practice. Make men perfect. Overnight, anything not established. Every change take time. So you need time to become a good speaker. Don't be afraid. Be good learner. Be good speaker and try yourself. May Allah help you and become, every student become famous, not only in Bangladesh, over all in the world. I pray that, and this is my speech. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Thank you everybody. We can speak English.
We can speak English.
Loudly. We can learn English.
We can learn English.
Then
We can learn English.
again we can learn English.
We can learn English.
We can speak English.
We can speak English.
Okay, thank you.
Nice concluding speech. We thanks to Creator that we have enjoyed today's program by the grace of Him. According to permission of the chairperson, today's program is closed.
Students, there are some games for you who are participate in the stage. Maybe 10 students, and there are 2 persons.
At first, our junior sister Tahia Akhtar will take gift from our principal sir.
I love very much my student, but it is great regret that he has taken the transfer certificate today. It is a great shock for me. She was very modest. Her father transferred from here to Dhaka. That is why she is going to leave this college, and she also become very sad. All time she said to me, "Sir, if I made many mischief, forgive me, sir, forgive me." But she did not make any mistake, any mischief. As far I know, you will all say prayer to Allah for her. Her ambition become doctor. I told her, if she become doctor, he will treatment us without fee. Okay.
And next.
Next, our junior sister.
Now our junior sister Ria Akhtar, class 7. Honorable guest from Junaki Anjuman. Next, now our junior sister Saira Begum, and take from our another guest. Now Rima Akhtar, class 6. Next, Tamisa Mim. Now Salema Begum.
Come on, please.
Take your gift.
Now Sumaya
gift to Nigar and Taskia. Akrita. Who are presentation very excellent. Okay?
Program Allah Hafiz.